Howdy folks. I'm just sailing through the violet. I'm definitely not going faster than 4 knots. I'm sailing through the Violet Hill Passage. That's where I was on the mooring last night, way down there somewhere. It's not that far down, and can't see it, but just through that little gap I've just come up from behind this oops, where am I? Where's my finger gone? Behind that headland from Johnson's, through that gap. Very slowly through there, wind shifts around all over the place. But about half a dozen tacks later, I am now heading up. The wind's just swung a bit to my favour. There's a mark. Well, pretty much dead ahead. I've got it's a port mark. So I'm going to pass it on the port side of the boat, just as I just did with that one behind me there. It's quite deep here. Oh, it's only 10 foot, but that's nice. But if you go just over here, it's very, very shallow, just in here, just in the foreground. So you've got to line up that mark there, and a mark up in the distance, pretty much over there, and hopefully sands haven't moved around and you'll be right. So yeah, the wind's just sort of shifted a little bit in my favour. I thought I'd be tacking all the way up there. So when I get to that mark, I'll just bear away and head up to that point there, and just off that point there's a starboard mark. Go around that, and then I'll point up again and just head across towards Shelley's Long Point direction, and then all the way up to Neranie. Again, playing it safe. Got a reef main. Oh, there it is. And I've put the storm jib up because I just want a nice easy sail today. And I'm pretty sure when I get around the point up there, she'll be blowing. If not now, definitely a bit later, but by the time I get to Long Point. So, you know, I can relax. Oh, where's my mark? Stay on course, Jeremiah. I'm on 5 foot now, so you can see it just gets shallow very quickly if you go off that line. So now I'm just sort of south of that mark, which is good. Yeah, so I do expect the wind to be quite strong a bit later, and I just want to rest easy, sail all the way up, not have to put the motor on or do anything mad like seek shelter behind Rabbit Point or anything. So I reckon with a reef main and storm jib I'll be totally fine. Worst comes to worst, I can drop the main, just go on the storm jib if it's really howling, and then after that, I don't know, I guess I douse it. Or I could always heave to, just on the storm jib too, and wait for things to pass. So that's the plan today. Beautiful. Ciao, ciao.